Welcome guys to the stream. Hari ni Tanpa Fakta episode number 4. Tajuk hari ni guys is Feminism Ekstrimist Ataupun Equality.
Yes.
So before we start discussion, macam biasa hari ni we have Jim, we have Hanif, and then you have me, Dan. So before we start the topic, please click the subscribe button. Yang belum subscribe, yang dah subscribe, thank you very much. Click the like button. Okay, so as we all know, feminism dekat Malaysia ni is like macam people take it lightly, kan?
Yes, that's true.
Right.
What is your opinion on it? Is it extremist ataupun is it equality?
Jim? Aku pass the baton macam tu je kan?
Yeah. Okay, from my point of view, it's feminism is good and bad at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ada pros and cons.
A bit scared to divulge, but
I mean,
Be a man.
be a man,
Man.
do the right thing.
yeah, do the right
Right
thing.
thing.
Okay, anyway, aku rasa when it comes to feminism dekat Malaysia ni, people tend not to take it very seriously because maybe we are too tied up in the culture of guy,
Patriarch.
male is the king
So
and
berbina.
the kingdom punya ruler, you know, and the female is the one yang kena buat everything.
Okay.
So maybe that's why we are not taking it seriously.
I think the problem is with the patriarch punya system lah. Aku rasa we still have that, the male dominated system, so to speak. Tapi kalau bukan macam Negeri Sembilan tu more toward matriarch punya system ke? I'm not mistaken.
I'm not
If
sure.
I'm not wrong, so aku pun tak pasti.
I'm not sure because Negeri
Yep.
Sembilan, they are very complicated when it comes to
Yep,
this
that's true.
kind of thing.
Tapi betul lah cakap, feminism is not really that is in topic or an issue yang clear in Malaysia lah basically. Takut nanti kalau cakap you call sided belah perempuan too much, kau cakap you not sided that much. So but again, I always believe that women always have their rights. Hands down. That's straight.
To me kan, feminism is important in a way. I don't know. I see females ataupun girls or women or ladies are being cast aside ataupun treat as a second class punya category tau, because I don't know, when it comes to like females and women's and all this kind of thing, people will associate them to like taking care of child, you know, masak,
Okay.
and you know, do all those traditional
All this
woman
domestic-
kind of thing kan, domestic punya
Domestic
kind of
work
thing.
lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, time changes. Okay, time changes, and I don't think that it should be that way, you know. And I guess we should support women doing whatever women can do. You know, they can drive, they can have their own
Yep.
career. Nowadays, you can see women are much more successful than men.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
true. Especially in my household. Again, I'm married.
I mean,
My lovely wife had dia katakan have a wonderful career. Dia ada masters in visual art. Again, I support her all the way.
Wow.
So macam buat kerja rumah and everything. We do split in a way, buat the responsibility and such. Tapi most of the household aku yang jaga.
Faham?
Again, that's my territory. Dia cuma, I'm not saying that dia go out and just do her work. Tak jugalah, she do cook sometimes, even though okay, she do cook sometimes. If you catch my drift. Tapi macam cakap, not undermining her or any reason. Dia masak sedap.
understandable.
Yep.
I mean-
so yeah, tapi gender roles tu doesn't for myself doesn't really imply in our household.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I second to that to Hanif also. Okay, like me and my fiance, I do the domestic part of the job.
Okay.
So I'm the one who handles like the chores and everything. Well, she cooks, and then like cleaning and stuff, I do it because I like. Okay, I'm not like Hanif, like chaos. He just puts like plates everywhere in there. So right. So when I clean, like pans in one area and then plates kena susun begitu cantik, and so I like it that way.
Okay, that means you are used to doing housework and everything, and it's been part of who you are, kan?
Since kecil lagi, my mom already
that's true.
dah bagi tahu awal.
It's true. It's true.
That don't be a lazy bum and like expect like women to do everything for you.
Yep.
So like she literally like sort of tortures me back then. As a kecil tak minat basuh pinggan and torture kena basuh duduk. Dia bagi bangku kecil itu, and then you berdiri dekat dengan sinki tu, basuh lah. Gosok aku tak suka dulu. Lama-lama macam like this is soothing.
It's therapy actually.
As you go older, it's like it's soothing.
Benda tu sebenarnya therapy tau, in a way. Because
therapy. Gosok pinggan.
When do you get the chance untuk main air though?
Okay.
This is the time where you can main air and people don't say anything. Even your wife won't be able to say macam, weh, kenapa kau pun terbiat main air? No, right? Bila kau tengah basuh pinggan, kan, literally kau boleh main air. And bila bini kau bising dengan kau like too long basuh pinggan, kau boleh cakap, aku tengah basuh pinggan. I just want to make sure the pinggan is thoroughly clean. But padahal kau tengah main air. Okay? So it's a way to like run away from being accused like you're playing with the water. But yeah.
Tapi aku suka cara yang kau punya household je. Your mom teach you how to do household job, even skills of life lah basically. Tapi certain parents yang cakap okay, bila anak dia dah kahwin, especially lelaki lah, sorry to say, dia cakap okay, this is not your role. Dia cakap again the patriarch ataupun regular, I'm not going to say typical, tapi macam the normal Asian families, regardless what, tak kisah apa race ataupun religion kau kan. Again that patriarch cakap okay, household domestic work is supposed to go to the ladies. For me again, house yang education, not really education lah, macam keluarga yang normalisasikan benda macam tu, again that's the hindrance to feminism lah in a way, bagi aku lah.
Technically we are raised to believe that women have to do all that instead of guys.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Okay, aku ada satu question.
I have a friend like that because he believes that women needs to be like lower than men in order to get married. So macam that he wants his spouse not to be smarter than him, not to make more money than him.
But isn't that like insecurities?
Yeah.
Like for me kan, I think for me lah, I think guys have a lot of insecurities to a point where kalau the woman is much more successful than them, they feel threatened about it, and to me it's unfair because her success is what she's been working on for years. Kalau kau nak be as successful as her, you should be working hard for it also, instead of blaming her of being successful ataupun just like looking for someone who is below you. I don't think it should work that way. For me, aku lagi suka finding like a person who could be much more better than you, not in terms of financially juga, but in terms of intelligence and that kind of thing, because
it motivates you.
Kau boleh have a decent argument and intellectual argument in your relationship tau. Okay? And I don't know why men feel so insecure about this. And lagi satu pun, macam aku realise when it comes to this feminism punya topik kan, guys tend to think that they're the king of the household, they are the leader and whatnot. Okay, fine, you are the leader, you are the king of the house, but that's what you said. Bila kau nak kahwin lagi satu, ataupun kau nak kahwin 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, kau cakap aku ikut sunnah Nabi. Tapi adakah sunnah Nabi ajar kita kahwin hanya ajar kita kahwin 4? Nabi buat kerja rumah, jaga anak semua tau, and pergi kerja. Okay, kenapa kita tak ikut sunnah tu? Kenapa kita cuma fikir kita kahwin 4 ikut sunnah Nabi?
No, he even quash the patriarchal thought where men needs to be like better because he's his first wife.
Siti Khatijah.
Like
Yeah.
It's literally billionaire at her
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
She's well learned,
Freaking successful businesswoman, okay?
Yes.
So
well
jangan
learned and everything.
So jangan cakap bini aku kena bilu aku ataupun bini aku kena buat semua household. It doesn't work that way. Okay,
Not anymore.
mungkin in our culture before this it happened that way is because
Yep.
they don't have the income to go and study, to further their studies. So what they do usually kerja kampung. And kerja kampung, we all know kena pergi potong getah and whatnot. It's mostly guys who do it because they have the strength to do it, not women.
Physical attributes lah basically.
Physical attributes. But on women punya defense, there are women who is much more stronger than men too.
Yes.
So I think what happened is that yelah macam siapa tak kesian tengok bini kau nak pergi pergi apa tu getah and then nak pergi membajak sawah apa benda, mesti kau rasa kesian kan. So kau akan cakap never mind, you guys stay at home, jaga anak, jaga rumah, masak apa benda, I will go to work. Okay, maybe that's how it started. And when it goes on, anak-anak dia nampak benda ni as a common thing and they follow,
It's become culture lah.
The culture lives up until today, and it's a stigma that we are trying to get rid of but couldn't because there are a lot of people who think about it that way though, which is to me is quite sad lah, because it's degrading to women, I guess.
The problem is because it's terlalu embedded in our culture already. Dah tak boleh nak buat apa kan. Tapi emancipation of women basically is supposed to go bila orang dah budak perempuan dah, ladies dah pergi belajar and everything, have good careers and everything. Tapi the problem is banyak lelaki yang do not agree with that.
Because
aku
again,
tak faham tu.
back to the topic, they feel insecure about it.
Yep.
Because there are many guys out there who feel so insecure to the point that walaupun bini dia ada PhD atau masters or ada good career, diorang cakap no, stay at home, you do the house chores, I go to work. Because
What is the point of like studying so hard, like doing masters and degrees?
that's the point. Because these guys, they do feel insecure about like macam, you know, they feel like they are the one who should be the breadwinner in the house and they should be the leader, and if anything goes wrong, most probably they'll say, you know what, I'm the one looking for money and you're just staying at home. Probably that's the defense that they're going to use. If the woman pergi kerja and she's earning more than him, most probably he couldn't use that excuse towards the woman, you know. And
macam
that
ayat macam ayat sekarang apa, kita yang beli beras.
Kita yang beli beras.
That's even though it's going to like in a joking manner, tapi it sounds so degrading in a way. Yeah. So
I don't agree to that. And also when it comes to joke yang macam, abang rasa abang nak kahwin 4 lah, abang nak kahwin lagi 1 lah. I feel offended for women because as a husband, I really think that you should macam respect your wife. I think you should show them respect in the sense that those kind of topic is very sensitive punya topic, okay? And when you say that, try to imagine what if woman boleh kahwin 4 and then suddenly dia cakap dengan kau when you cannot marry 4. Kau akan rasa sakit hati ataupun kau akan rasa down and those kind of thing kan. So it's, to me macam it's unfair, and I don't think feminism is too extreme. I think for me lah, feminism, it's they are not fighting for the extreme. They are fighting more to their equality, like in the sense of career, in the sense of pay, you know, in the sense of being not just the guys who are the priority when it comes to certain jobs. Because I know girls who are engineers who are working all those hard labor jobs and getting high pay, and they are doing better than men. True. Which is not surprising, but I would say I'm so proud of this woman because they managed to break the barrier and, you know, be where they are today.
Okay, talking about corporate lah. So there's a few occurrences with my friends yang perempuan tak dapat jawatan yang sepatut didapat tau, because of sexism, ataupun they choose the guys over the girls. Even qualification sama, kerja sama, job scope is almost the same. Even the girls do even better daripada sales wife. sales punya target and everything achieve. Tapi again, kenapa that particular position always goes to the guys?
I think
Because I think they have that mindset of like, bros before hoes like that.
That's stupid, man. Betul tak? Bagi aku, it's more to qualification first. That if the girls can do the job, be my guest. Kau ambil the job.
I don't think that bros before hoes applies in Malaysia because it's not part of our culture and people are trying to be that, which is, to me, it doesn't really
Stupid,
make
man.
sense. Aku rasa like macam this kind of sexism in the working environment is too extreme because aku tahu je ada orang yang boleh buat kerja better than I
betul
do.
apa?
Aku tahu ada manager yang which is really good compared to guys, you know. And there are managers who are
like
ladies yang manage to do multitask better than men, you know. And aku kenal orang yang pegang a lot of high important position and they are doing much more better than every other man in their workspace, you know. And I am proud of this kind of person because on top of that, on top of all the working and careers and whatnot, you have to understand they have responsibility to cook at home. They have the liberty to go back home and cook and watch the kids and do all those house chores and it's sad to see when guys are being so-called the king in the house and it's not something that to me is nice lah because it's supposed to be a fair trade, you see.
Which is true. You are both in a relationship, you're supposed to go hand in hand lah basically.
Betul?
Betul lah, again aku tak faham kenapa we still needs to go to that you're the guy, you're supposed to lead, macam tu lah basically.
Maybe because we are brought up in that way in our culture daripada nenek moyang kita dulu macam kau lelaki, kau ketua keluarga, kau kena jaga mak kau, adik kau, kau kena ingat kau tulang belakang family. Okay, in a way it's true that guys so-called guys are leaders and whatnot, okay, but it doesn't mean that the woman is not as important as a guy.
True.
Okay, and aku rasa kalau kau rasa perempuan not important, think about it again. Okay,
Where you come from?
Where you come from is one more thing.
Yeah.
Think about it again. Kalau your mom, your sister is facing through all this thing really roughly tau, maknanya semua benda dia buat and laki dia kat rumah just goyang kaki je.
No damn.
Kau akan rasa macam mana? Kau akan rasa sakit hati kan? Kau akan rasa macam marah kan? Kenapa laki kau tak reti tolong ke? So kalau kau tak nak benda tu jadi dekat adik kau ataupun kakak kau ataupun kau punya siapa-siapa yang kau kenal lah, then why are you doing it? Just change our perspective. Tapi
perspektif susah nak tukar kau tahu. It's back to what I'm saying, it's already embedded in our cultures, so deep rooted lah basically in a way.
then the thing is, who is responsible to show that feminism is equality? Who is responsible to promote this kind of thing? Is it our responsibility to do so? Is it the government? Is it the people around?
For me, it start from education lah. So basically pada sekolah kan. Sebab kita tak ajar budak-budak kat sekolah how to respect each other.
True.
Especially bila boys and girls mingle. Kadang-kadang bila kau dah naik remaja, teen being teens, so kau cakap perempuan ni tunjuk a few of the physical attributes, itu je kau tahu. So again, for me, education is key. So to respect each other.
Because you look macam maybe in school kan, pada sekolah rendah ke sekolah menengah kan, most of the ketua darjah will choose by teachers are guys kan. Ketua darjah mainly are guys, then would like the penolong baru
perempuan
choose girls to do the job.
And it's not just ketua tingkatan atau ketua darjah, it also applies to
Ketua
ketua
pengawas also
pengawas,
will be like
whatever ketua lah, sama ada pengurusi ke apa benda. Kalau benda hari mesti
that's true.
perempuan,
Man,
setiausaha
Urusi tu
mesti
man.
perempuan. I mean, it doesn't mean perempuan kau boleh jadi setiausaha yang efficient tau. Sometimes perempuan are there to lead. Okay,
Yup.
I know people who lead much more better than I do. When I was working last time, there are managers who is a lady who could manage to lead 2 teams at the same time in the same event to shoot videos tau. And each team have at least 5 videographers and photographers tau. Kau bayangkan, that is woman tau. And her result keluar masa during the presentation after edit and everything, Hollywood class man.
Yo.
Aku hands down bila aku tengok dia punya work. I mean like, I know I can do all that but not up to her level.
See, saya cakap lah, kalau perempuan tu diberi peluang, they can do much better than us.
Exactly.
Tapi the problem is, peluang tu tak ada sometimes.
Betul.
I'm not saying macam 100% tak ada, tapi sometimes peluang tu is supposed to be theirs, tapi diberi kepada orang lain yang technically dia punya gender be male. So again, that's for me is a bit unfair lah.
Technically jawatan tu diberi kepada seseorang yang tak competent lah kiranya.
Yes.
Or not
Just
as
because-
competent as the lady.
Just because of the dude is guy, yeah. So
Because aku pun perasan juga, there are some certain kejaya ataupun there are some certain peluang pekerjaan yang specifically made for male. Okay, so called lah male lah, macam contoh engineers ataupun foreman ataupun all those things that have to do with very very extreme punya condition lah kan, are supposed to be given to men, so called, because they have the strength and whatnot. But I guess nowadays that position yang so called extreme could be, you know, open up and be promoted towards the ladies. Even when it comes to IT, okay, when we talk about IT, 90% of the people out there who's in IT is male. Alright?
yep.
And susah nak cari female. But when I start to mingle around and talk around with people that I know last time, masa I was studying, there are people, I mean, there are a lot of female who actually knows how to code and how to finish their code, and they are doing superb. It's just that because it's a male job, it's so called, when you talk about IT, it's male.
Yeah.
They offer it to male. And honestly, masa aku belajar C++ dulu and Java and whatnot,
Damn.
female yang tolong siapkan aku punya assignment because I don't know shit. Yeah, it's a female yang tolong siapkan aku punya assignment. Wow. Because technically bukan tolong siapkan in the sense that
paksa dia buat.
bukan paksa bukan paksa.
Okay.
Aku tak paksa dia buat.
Okay.
Aku tak pernah paksa orang buat assignment aku. Aku cuma ask guidance like, what is the functionality of this thing do and whatnot. Just guide me through what I need to do, because I don't understand shit when it comes to Java, man. Dengan C++, Python is still fine, but C++ dengan Java is like really complicated, and I couldn't get a hold of it that well. And these people yang aku jumpa are actually males, and aku rasa in that class itself aku boleh nampak like what 5-6 female dalam tu, and 4 to 5 of them is like doing really really good. You see, and most of the males in there, diorang punya, when it comes to Java, diorang punya average GPA is like what 2.7, 2.5, ada yang 1.5.
Damn.
So it's not saying that female is not good in certain job that guys always do. So most of the females are excellent in doing so-called guys main job, okay? And I don't know why it's still kind of like discriminating here. Like macam, even if you get the position, you won't be getting the same salary as a male worker would get, which is, to me, is unfair lah to them.
Tu lah, tak payah tengok jauh lah. I think some nowadays, I think Hollywood punya problem with the movement equal pay between actors and actress. So dekat situ boleh nampak the gap is quite huge actually though.
Yeah, it's true.
Even in entertainment sendiri pun, again for me, for myself, aku really tengok perempuan daripada lelaki. So again, kenapa dia bagi that paycheck is more to the guys rather than to the actresses.
Yeah, true. I mean kalau kau tengok, like for example kau tengok band pun kan, I would be interested to tengok the band yang main gitar or bass or drums.
Basically bassist punya chicks tu.
No, it doesn't matter what instrument,
Hands
but
down,
I
man.
always find girls that plays musical instrument hot, man. I don't know why.
Yes.
Maybe one of the kink
Yes.
or something, I don't know. But
Don't go
girls who play instrument is like, I don't know. I find it like they are hot. They are hot.
True. Okay, like for instance, if like AC/DC, but all the band members are female, I think they will become more popular than now.
Triple platinum, man.
Yeah. I mean, maybe like, yeah, more than what they have achieved now.
I'm not saying that is true, tapi the possibility is there.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, AC/DC fans, not going.
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting lah. Macam, I don't like the saying that girls can't do what guys can do.
Sometimes we can even better.
Yeah, and feminism out there is not being extremist. They just want equality. Equality in the sense bukan macam oh kenapa kau nak duduk pasal kau perempuan ke? Oh kenapa kau nak duduk pasal kau mengandung ke? No, it's not that. It's not that. You have to respect women, that's for sure. What we're saying
That's common
here,
sense.
Equality is like macam you when it comes to career when it comes to education and whatnot.
Yep.
You know, all those kind of things is equality. But treating them as a woman is something that we have to do lah. Being a gentleman, buka pintu, you know, offer a seat towards a lady or whatsoever, those kind of things. But I don't know, maybe anyone who is watching this video out there, I guess you get our point. I guess it's something that we have to embrace lah nowadays. We have to change our mindset that women out there is like sometimes better than it's not sometimes, most of the time are better at their job than men are.
Yeah, 100%.
I think you need to think in the chess perspective. You know, like the king is still a king in the board.
Yep.
But he can only move one step at a time.
Exactly.
While the queen
Yep.
can roll through the whole board and kill everyone.
That's the whole thing. Kau tengok if even in chess, king only have one step, one square per move tau.
Yep.
Orang yang bawah-bawah ni have multiple movement, have multiple squares per movement. Okay, so even rook dia boleh skip one petak once. So that means king, you are not powerful, man. I mean, don't act as if you are powerful when you don't have the ultimate power.
Itu namanya kuasa eksekutif. Yeah. That's it.
You have to understand. Laki boleh cakap dia ada kuasa veto. You know who you are, okay? Laki ada kuasa veto. Tapi the fact is behind the curtain, the veto power is controlled by the queen.
Yep. You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are. If you're watching this, sila komen kat bawah, ouch. Okay?
Oh, bahaya ni. We treading on thin papers now.
Aku tak tahu tau. Mungkin nanti besok dia akan PM aku, weh kau boleh belah tak?
Okay, kepada penonton, this is an inside jokes. So siapa yang, if you know, you know. That's it.
Yeah. If you know, okay?
He'll be watching it tomorrow.
So now I think it's been 30 minutes.
Yep.
I guess maybe we should wrap this up. And also guys, I'm sorry that we have posted like 1 hour kind of video before this. And I know some of you, not some of you, most of you don't watch until the end because it's too long.
Legit.
So we try to keep it as compact as we can, but unfortunately sometimes we do talk about things out of context and out of topic. Okay, I mean it's tanpa fakta. We try to keep it chill and you know like kedai mamak bila korang borak kan macam panjang and lepak santai whatsoever. But I understand
Repair, kan,
tak ada orang nak tengok 1 jam tentang satu topik bodoh. Okay, kita orang faham. So maybe we gonna make max about 40 minutes atau 45 minutes. That's max lah. Minimum
Yeah, we
probably
get the
about,
memo. Yeah, we get the memo, bro.
yeah. So probably minimum about 10 minutes or 20 minutes like that. So tengok, depends on the topic. And I hope you guys continue supporting us, and I hope you guys show us your support. And I know we are growing at a slow rate, and you know, we just want to give you better content every week, discussing about, you know, any problems, any thing that, you know, have to do with social issues and whatnot. Who knows what's coming? But yeah,
Yep.
that's what we want to do. And the reason why Tanpa Fakta exists is because kita orang also nak bagi kesedaran ke orang kat luar tu, yang sometimes majority of the people is not always right. Okay, sometimes the herd mentality is not as good as you think.
Yeah, that's true.
So when it comes to this topic, Jim, do you have anything to say? Last advice or last word from you before your queen kills you or whatsoever?
You can hear that right from the background
Yes.
noise. So I think it will be like no comment for me.
Okay, understand, Jim. Understand. We understand clearly.
Dia tengah buat apa?
Somebody's throwing some shit away.
Hanif, do you have any
Okay,
last word? Any
Last
advice?
word. Basically, listen to Bikini Kill. Listen to Silter Kenny. All the Riot Girls punya band. Listen to that.
That's good. Listen to it.
Riot Girls. And respect women, please. Jangan
Yes.
catcalling her on the street. Don't point the obvious on her physical attributes. You know who you are, shit. Jangan buat macam tu. It's wrong. And yeah, just respect your wife. Yeah, respect your wife. I love my wife. Disclaimer, I love my wife.
Kena bagi disclaimer
Yes, I have to.
Jangan cut that one, jangan cut.
Yang tu memang aku takkan cut. Yang tu aku biarkan.
So again, respect women, respect your mothers, and respect your wife.
Yep. Like to me, for me, my advice is, kalau korang tak nak tengok adik-beradik korang, wife korang, bini korang, mak korang ataupun kawan-kawan rapat korang being treated badly just because they are females, aku rasa korang treat them better, because I don't know, I mean, they are humans too, and they deserve better than what they have been going through before this.
Yep.
And I guess respect lah. Jangan just degrade them. They are not item for you to make fun of. They are not item for you to be catcalling and whatnot. They are not item for you to say, oh titik dia besar, aku nak tu, aku nak ni. No. Don't do that, man. Kau
Yep.
bayangkan kalau
If
adik
you have
kau
those
kena
kind of
macam tu.
thoughts, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know guys will be guys like macam, weh tengok awak itu, yeah, fine. You
Yeah,
can
you
say
keep it to
it
yourself.
towards your guy friend, because that's part of your conversation. But
Yep.
don't go around and you know, catcalling
Just
girls.
on social media, right?
Yeah.
Posting on social media about
Yeah,
this and that.
yeah.
Yep.
It's embarrassing and it's not civilized, and dia memang betul-betul memalukan kaum wanita and betul-betul inappropriate lah, senang cerita.
Yep, that's true.
And tolong, after this, I guess, I hope semua orang kat luar tu boleh respect perempuan dengan properly. And kalau yang mana dah kahwin, cuba elakkan topik nak kahwin lagi satu apa benda semua.
Yes.
Ingat balik, anak kau dia lahirkan, okay, susah dia. And ingat balik, kenapa kau pilih dia bila kau kahwin.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
jangan
remember also that your wife like left everything just to be with you.
Yup, betul. And
Yep.
yes, boleh kahwin 4, tak ada masalah. Kau nak kahwin 10 pun tak ada orang kisah. Tapi just think about it, macam mana perasaan dia. Jangan fikir perasaan kau sendiri je. Okay. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's the advice that I can give. And also at the same time, benda ni paling besar sekali and paling penting sekali, don't ever cheat on women, and women don't ever cheat on guys. Tolong. Itu memang, I know it's out of topic, but aku kena bagi tahu benda ni pasal it is very serious matter and it will affect people around you mentally. And yeah, aku rasa that's about it. So we'll see you next week again.
Yep.
With another topic. Next topic apa? Okay, next topic is the reverse of this. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll come up with the title soon. Probably will announce on our Discord channel. Okay, we already have a Discord channel. Kepada siapa yang nak join Discord channel, boleh klik link kat bawah. Nanti aku akan letak link kat bawah. Okay, and you can join the Discord channel over there. You can talk with all of us.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Yes. Kau tak payahlah, kau pun jarang online, lepas tu nak talk to you. Okay, fine. Hanif selalu online tapi dia busy.
Yes.
Dia
busy
ada merch untuk design, dia ada macam-macam benda dia kena buat. Dia ada banyak R&D nak kena buat. So
and I need to love my wife as well.
Yes.
TMI.
Okay, so I hope you guys are happy to listen what we have to say. And I would like to thank every single subscriber yang dah subscribe. I would like to thank to every single people who actually took the effort to listen from the beginning to the end of all our videos. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's about it. And we'll see you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment below. Okay? Goodbye.